A Minnehaha Academy employee badly hurt in this month's explosion returns to his soccer team. Brian Duffy is an assistant coach for the Red Hawks. He was on the sidelines last night for a match against Robbinsdale Armstrong. Duffy is also a maintenance worker at the school. He's been in the hospital since the explosion on August 2nd when debris buried his lower body. First responders got to him to safety, but doctors did have to amputate one leg. 2 school workers were killed. According to Duffy's Caring Bridge page, doctors hope he will be released from the hospital on Tuesday.
Hurricane Harvey is gaining strength as it barrels toward the Texas Gulf Coast. Overnight, the storm was upgraded to a Category 2 hurricane with sustained winds of 110 miles per hour. The Gulf Coast of Texas is right in Harvey's path, which is prompting residents and business owners to board up. People are also stocking up on supermarket essentials as metropolitan areas like Houston brace for heavy rains. The surge warning is covering most of the Texas coastline. In Corpus Christi, the surge could be as much as 10 feet.
We are recommending in the strongest terms that if you live in those low-lying areas that you get out, and you begin to get out now.
The hurricane is expected to be upgraded to a Category 3 hurricane by tomorrow morning. Texas activated 700 National Guard troops, and disaster declarations have already been issued in 30 counties.
Caribou Coffee is buying Bruegger's Bagels. The company that owns Bruegger said yesterday that Caribou and its privately held owner, JAB Holdings, agreed to a deal which is expected to close by the end of September. Terms of the agreement were not disclosed, but the Minneapolis-based Caribou tested out a partnership with Bruegger's several years ago. Caribou owner JAB Holdings also owns Panera, Krispy Kreme, and Einstein Brothers Bagels. It's not yet clear what the company has planned for the 2 bagel businesses.
Time to head back out to the State Fair. Jason DeRusha hanging out in the CCO booth today. Jason, the song choice at first, I didn't think was getting me pumped, but every time I hear it now, I get excited.
You're like it's fair time.
It's fair time.
It's cool thing. Yeah, exactly. And now we're done. We can't pay. We can only pay for about 12 seconds of music rights here, so that's how that goes. Look, we got Carol, Sarah, Julie, and Bill from Plymouth and Champlin here in the booth. I got it right. They were like, we'll see if you remember, tough guy. I did all right. I did all right with that. The greatest thing about being out here for the fair for me is being able to, and this sounds so cliche, but you know it's true, Kylie. I love to see our viewers, and they are the best, and they're hanging out here inside the CCO booth waiting for their chance to do this. We've been checking out so many new things at the State Fair yesterday. Man, I was so impressed with this great big wheel. A lot of hype leading up to it, 156 feet tall, 15 stories above the fairgrounds. But for $5, a 9-minute ride, and look at this at night, or frankly when it's cloudy and rainy, they have the LED lights. Right now there's more than a 500,000 LED lights on this thing. It's gorgeous, and it's really fun. I recommend it. It does live up to the hype. Coming up today in our second half hour, I'm excited about this as well. Another new attraction, the Speakeasy. This is the veranda in the grandstand. So they're calling it a shop, eat, sip destination. There are 20 different vendors in there. So that hideaway Speakeasy is this kind of 1920s themed speakeasy. So I think it's pretty fun. I'm excited to try the food. I have not made it up there yet, but that is my plan right after the show to go check it out. That swing dancer sandwich.
Yeah.
It's getting very good reviews. All the State Fair food write-up reviews are hitting today, so we're excited to try that out. Coming
that
up,
should be good. I do worry about you, traveling all the way over there without the rain jacket.
I know
it's
you guys are very concerned. A little drizzle is not. I'm not that sweet. It's not going to make me melt, so it'll be fine.
All right, that sounds good. We'll check in with you in a few minutes, Jason.